Andrew Stanton is back at it again with his first sequel at Pixar, and oh boy did so many people went to go see it. The film begins with a flashback to Dory as a child. Oh my god, look at her! She's so cute! Sorry about that. Anyway, so throughout the flashback we see her with her parents, and then we see her on her own growing up, then meeting Marlin. 1 year later, Dory joins Mr. Ray and Nemo, this time around being played by Hayden Rollins, on a class trip to the Stain Migration. Dory starts remembering it being familiar and remembers her parents, and so Marlin, Nemo and Dory head out to find Dory's parents, and ends up in a place called the Marine Life Institute. Inside, Dory meets a septopus named Hank, played by Ed O'Neill, a whale named Destiny, played by Caitlin Olsen, and a beluga named Bailey, played by Ty Burrell, and help Dory to get to the open ocean where her parents apparently live. A pretty interesting idea for a story. Would I say it's better than the first movie? Not really, but it is pretty nice of a story, and it was well thought out. The characters are great, both old and new. Let's start with the old ones. First off is Dory. Dory is much like how she was in Finding Nemo, but has more focus as we see a lot of flashbacks to her as a child, from her being with her parents, to her losing them. This is great character development, and some films should try to do this. Marlin isn't the overprotective parent like he was in the first film, though he is a bit concerned with what Dory is doing and did become a bit harsh on her at one point. Nemo is also concerned for Dory and is pretty sweet, and for some reason feels unnecessary, like he shouldn't have been there. I mean, sure, the beginning and being around Marlin is something, but other than that, he feels useless. Mr. Ray and Crush make a small appearance, but it isn't for too long, especially Crush, and they act like how they were in the first movie. Then there's Destiny and Bailey. They are great, they are funny, they are helpful, they make the story move forward, they are really good characters, and I love seeing them together on screen, and how they interact with each other. Dory's parents are how you think they would be, protective since Dory's short-term memory loss, keeping her safe, and they care for her very much. It's really sweet to watch, and I love seeing them on screen. Then there's these seals, and they give me a laugh too. And they do help out with both Marlin and Nemo. And there's also this character named Becky, and she's fine. That's all. She's fine. And then there's Hank, and he's an interesting character. He's funny, he can be a bit harsh, he's got a soft spot, and he can steal the show a couple of times. I like that side characters do that. It's one of the reasons why I like shows like Danny Phantom or the original Powerpuff Girls, because they focus on like side characters or villains. Even the Amazing World of Gumball does that too, which is really great. So it's good in Finding Dory as well. The animation is even better here. Everything looks so much better compared to the first film. The characters look incredible, and the water and everything looks gorgeous. Thomas Newman is back as the composer, and does it better like how he did in the first film. What he does here is truly beautiful stuff, still giving it the Finding Nemo charm, but also has a little bit new take on it, which is great. Finding Dory is a great sequel. It's fun, it's lovable, it's sweet, and really cute, even adventurous. Another movie to see it, to believe it. Like I said before, I don't think it's better than Finding Nemo. It is good, just not better than the first movie. It's close, but not very close. Check it out if you haven't already.